Hi guys, hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a combo reading. So I don't know what we're going to look at, but I guess you do if you've seen the title. Welcome back if you are returning, and those of you who are brand new, listen, my channel is just real intense. You'll learn me as we go. I could come across religious. I'm not, but I do use scripture. I don't call the great divine universe. He's running the universe. I do have a video down below to show you what his name actually looks like in the tarot. Scripture is found here, so if you didn't know that, well, surprise it is. But anyway, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. I can be very bold at times. I'm not trying to be that way of my own accord. I'm just feeling the spirit, and I'm just free spiritually and for uprightness and truth. Okay, so anyway, but if you're not, this is where you'll click off, please, because I don't want your energy here on my channel. If you are prejudice, this is where you'll click off because I don't want you on my channel. Goodbye now. Otherwise, welcome. So in a real big nutshell, or a small nutshell is what I should say, in a very small nutshell, in a very big way, this is who I am. So anyway, if you stay, welcome. All right, guys, let's get in here and see what's going to come out. What two elements do you want to look at? We're going to look at Pisces and Capricorn energy, or earth and water. I guess I should say it that way. You could be dealing specifically, if you are water and earth, specifically, this energy is what is playing out within whatever we're going to look at. We have the Devil and the Seven of Cups. Not a very good start, if you ask me, but anyway, because there's a consequence out here, and the Devil's here. So that's real carnal energy, and the Seven of Cups can go back to, well, if I feel it, I'll go that way type of energy. But you know that ain't gonna pay off for some people if they choose wrong. And we'll see what's going on out here, but we definitely have hardship with the Devil and restrictions and addictions, bosses, fathers. Some of y'all might be dealing with bone issues. If the Devil's in the upright of this card, it's just somebody who is having to really deal with that type of energy, just some type of a real hardship is around somebody, and somebody could be confused with the Seven of Cups coming out here for your energy. Because there's many options. There's a lot of money here showing itself. First of all, the Devil can go back to bank systems, and the Seven of Cups in this deck has a rainbow coming out of one of the cups, and there is gold at the end of the rainbow. Something could be very colorful within some type of a situation. Obviously, the Devil likes to appear one way, and then when he's got you, it is changed. Surprise! There's some type of consequence here. Okay, for some of you all, sorry, I got a piece of hair in my eye. For some of you all, this is already past energy. There's a consequence, and now the Devil's here restraining something. Somebody's really being tested right now within some type of situation. I'm going to take, so if you're new, I have a homemade deck, but I got all kinds of stuff within this, okay? Somebody from high school is here. And on the other side, it says to beware because there's some type of a judgment, and there is. So earth and water energy, there's some type of real stormy type of energy here connected to, you know, either a high school or somebody from high school is here with your connection. But it says somebody thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips. Well, that is the Devil card. The Devil is just like high pride and conceitful, and it's the samak and or the letter sin in the Hebrew. So if you are new, I use the Hebraic living language as well, so you will hear definitions that possibly you've never heard before with the tarot in my readings. And the samak and or the sin, or what we call the Devil here, it's a pictograph that looks like an antenna as well. So somebody could have heard something, or somebody's in the industry or something like that, but there's some type of a person that thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips, and the Devil is a predator. This somebody's having to figure out what to do because there's a predator here in some way, shape, or form, whether it just be in your mind and somebody's freaking confused and I don't know what to do. But we do specifically have a high school here. Somebody from high school is here, and we often have gotten somebody from high school or college that comes out. But somebody's very proud within the way they think about themselves, and somebody just thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips, and Jehovah says that I'm going to eat them up, is what he says. And so beware, because there's a judgment. So now somebody's confused at how to pick something because somebody has not been able to be appeased at some type of situation, and they're in the grips of the devil in their midst, and Jehovah's just going to throw them on out there, I guess, because they're just so prideful. Ain't a good place to be at all. We're dealing with somebody who's also bald or high in the forehead for some of you all. This goes back to kids also making fun of the prophet. And if you go read that in scripture, they were calling Elijah, who was a prophet, he was a man of God. And it's very dangerous because Jehovah says, touch not mine anointed and do them no harm. And that is even with your mouth, because even little kids got mauled by the bear that came out. They were called, oh, you bald head, you bald head. Here comes these, Jehovah allowed them to have it, allowed them to just be mauled. That's dangerous for people not to raise their children to be respectful. So we are dealing with some type of energy like that. Now somebody's in a confusion. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? Because somebody thought that they were just all that in a bag of chips, and they're not. And now there's a predator around them. And Jehovah says, I'm going to open their bag of chips and I'm going to eat them now. So there's a sparkle or some type of a quarrel here within something. We also have the sparkling colors coming from metal when it's struck, and we do have coming out of the cup, and we have the dragon here, and the devil's also referred to as a dragon. But also you could be dealing with somebody from China. I mean, just offset. Now if you're from China and you're upright, you're upright. I don't care what your sign is or anything, neither does the divine is looking at our heart. Okay, but we do have symbolism out here from some stuff, but we do have something colorful, like I said at the top of this video, because the rainbow is here, but there is something colorful here. Sparks coming out of something that's being referred to as some type of, so there's money being thought about in this reading. Okay, something with flowers are here. Maybe your name is connected to some type of a flower or something like that. But there's also safety here for those people who are the upright. Offspring and children are here. Okay, well, we already had children coming out here. It's being made reference to them making fun of the prophet's dangerous. There's some type of blue apparel or something blue in object or something like that, or clothing, shorts, shirts, a hat, or something blue is here in this reading as well. And we also have career opportunities, and something positive will come out of something because somebody is safe. And this is also divine grace with the devil if you are in the upright, because if regardless how the hardship is playing out in your situation, if you're in the upright, you do have the divine grace around you. All the idiots are going to get their bags open and they're disgraced and they're out. But there is something positive here. And smell the flowers and enjoy your life. So we have something about flowers here, or some type of a connection to a flower is here, and smell the flowers and enjoy your life is here. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Let's just go ahead and just pull some more cards here and see what's going to come out. The letter S or 2 S connections is also here. We have we have the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. Pregnancy issues for some people, marital things for others. We have older people here. We have organization. We have the Ace of Wands can also go back to inheritances and money. Okay, we were already picking that up with the rainbow gold at the end of the rainbow. And, the 10th house is said to weave gold right out of straw itself as well. So we definitely have organization here. Okay, we have a shh and a hiss. is also here, and we also have sheep out here as well. So because we have a priest or somebody spiritual here as well, we've got morals and ethics, but the devil's here because somebody's all prideful, thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips, but they've caused some type of confusion, and now there's a hiss or a shh, and somebody's pissed probably because the devil is angry all the time. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy things, right? So the letter hey is out here. Somebody's getting some type of a revelation of something is what the hey is in the Hebrew. Okay, so we definitely have something also very inspiring out here for some of you all with the Ace of Wands. But somebody also did get pregnant here, maybe with somebody older. But there is a predator out here though in some type of situation. Show me the devil. Okay, well, we do have the, so pregnancy is here. We have the Empress. Also would represent an older person as well. The letter G is here, but it's also the pictograph of the L or the leg. Maybe somebody's leg is prevalent, or maybe you work for a hospital, or you work for the law because something's devilish out here. Somebody broke the law, especially if they stole something. The devil's a thief and a liar and a murderer. Okay, the Empress is beautiful. She is beautiful inside and out. She's very giving, very kind. She's unconditional type of love. So does the Seven of Cups. That energy in that house goes back to that kind of stuff. She represents projects, and the 12th house also goes back to being very creative and artistic and stuff. And we have the industry out here, but these the Hierophant can also go back to the industry as well as the devil. And then obviously we have the Empress, and she's a known figure. And so we definitely have somebody that's out here, but somebody thinks that, hey, look at me, I'm a bag of chips and all that. They ain't. They're fixing to get it because there's law out here real big on somebody. Show me the devil. Give me a card for the devil, please. You might be cute, but you ain't that cute. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is, what do? I'm at a crossroad. It's on the devil. Somebody's at a crossroad here with this devil energy because there's restrictions. There's a decision that, obviously 2 decision cards are here. But there's also somebody here that's tried to manifest their ideas as well with 3 wands that's out here. There's a lot of money around some stuff. There really is. Show me another one on the 2 of wands. For earth and water. The Fool. Well, this is signing a contract. We obviously have marital contracts out here as well. But this is marking a place out for some people, and they've done something contractual. The Empress would also go back to contractual things because she holds the legal scales of justice within her. And so somebody broke the law within signing something, then I guess they did. I guess they did. The Lovers is here. There's 3 decision cards out here on earth and water, and the first 2 cards out that is influencing your energy is Pisces and Capricorn energy, okay, overall. We also have Libra and Taurus out here really big, and a lot of money, bank systems, rich and generous. And again, we've got that energy coming out with the rainbow here. So lovers and people out of your own home and things like that with these decisions. We also have the letter Y, or the pictograph of the Y, or a nail is here. Things have been added together here with the Vav or the Wa, the V and the W is up here. So if we also have somebody who's an overindulger, well, the devil's also an overindulging energy as well out here. And then we have the S and the T and the G and the L and the H is here. Somebody's fixing to get mauled within something. We have offspring and children. 2 cards that go back to that, and 2 cards that go back to flowers connection. Obviously, if somebody was messing around with the devil and something like that, and they got pregnant, and then I guess they did. They had a devil child, I guess. Whatever that is. So we have learning. Well, we have a school out here. We have learning. okay, and teaching things and doctrines and stuff like that. We also have spiritual mentors and teachers here as well. So it could be a spiritual school for some people, okay. The Aleph head is here. This would go back to the Magician card, where we have hospitals here, and the Magician would be like a physician or a manipulator energy would be here. That's a leader. That's somebody who gets up and leads a clan of people. I'm all that. Look at me, baby. I'm a bag of chips and something like that. This would be like real stubborn energy. This is somebody also who lays down some type of foundation. There's a big, large family involved. Or is it family? Is it the mob? I'm not sure. Might be. This is also somebody telling and giving an account. Okay, so if somebody's chip bag's fixing to get open, somebody going to get eaten, they're going to go jail, then I guess somebody going to give account to something. And if they don't, they may go to hell. Or maybe they did give an account, and now somebody's like, what do I do with this energy? Because, you know, if there's a bunch of people involved in some stuff and some people still have some type of conscience left, they're going to get up and tell what they know and to do something and to relieve themselves, okay? Because some people have added some things up here about a person or a group or an organization or about children or school or any kind of organization that's out here. So this is somebody who's, you know, declaring something that's coming out here. We also have a prophet out here as well. So we do have spiritual people out here. We have somebody who has been furious. Well, we have a sparkle out here referring to a quarrel. And so let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses, honey. We have somebody just shaking and trembling out of anger or fear. Okay, well, somebody probably is in fear, especially if you're going to have to, you know, face the great divine, and you finally ended up having to look in the mirror and going, I'm really not all that in a bag of chips, because there's one who created me, and there is. If you and I don't humble ourselves, then we get screwed every single time, people. I don't know who people think they are, thinking that they can just get up and do whatever they want and manipulate things, and they're going to get away with it, because everything is open and naked before the eyes of Jehovah. Those of you who don't think so, only a matter of time before you find out for yourself. None of us get away with anything, people. There's a consequence here on choices, choices, choices. And there's a fool here that can't get out of the vomit or learn the lesson. So they need to go to jail because they're kook in their head. They smell. They're nasty at their heart. So we have somebody who has put like a net down and lifted something up. There's some type of a luck here. Obviously, somebody is going to get some type of goodness out of a situation that hasn't been very good with this devil energy. Okay, with this person who thinks that they're all that in a bag of chips. And they're going to get some flowers and be handed some flowers. And here, go ahead and enjoy your life. Here's some flowers. Enjoy your life. Because somebody's been put into some type of hardship by some kook. And there will be justice. The cat is here. Is it the Catholic Church? I mean, we have a priest here. I don't know. Maybe somebody just likes cats. But this goes back to falsity. Lies. Deception. The devil's out here. Okay? And so we have falsity here with the cat. Or maybe your name's Kathy. Don't know. Maybe you like Kit Kats. We have a servant here, or an employee, or some type of a maid, or a cook, or something like that. Something happened at a reunion, and somebody, you know, came in and did something. Then I guess they did, or there is going to be a reunion, and somebody's going to say, here, take some flowers and go enjoy your life, and let the cuckoo person that's set here mental in their head go to jail and just drug them up, do whatever you got to do and get them out of here. Okay? If somebody is a kook, this is a confusing card here. The mental card is there as well. Somebody does know something about some stuff. Somebody is worthy of an execution, or somebody was executed here in some type of a situation. And there's a fugitive energy as well. Well, all right, people. I just wanted to check the energy, See what's going on because I have nothing else to do. We have the sun out here, a hot wind from the sun causing a desolation. I think it already happened for a lot of people. That's why people are like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Because the sun has really been coming out here lately, and it's just been really puffed up pride and ego because somebody thinks that they're all that in the bag of chips, and it really didn't pay off for them, did it? Well, anyway, somebody's heart's got some issues that are flowing out of it, and pride gets you that way every time.